Just like how them violate the Constitution and I pay Horace Chong how much million. With the money they couldn't do something useful in Jamaica. So I can hear how much money Horace Chong I get. And all of these money is on Constitution. I go make Marlene Malao telling us say Horace Chong job as a deputy prime minister, it is unconstitutional. The Constitution don't support it. I'm going to make enough so much money Horace Chong get for one job with the Constitution. Do not support. All of this money are waste of taxpayer money. Wanna listen to this?
My name is Colin Bell. I am the PNP aspirant for East Portland and the councillor caretaker for the Fellowship Division, Chink, Fleas and Flies. I have a number of questions. Minister, welcome to Portland, and the distinguished ladies and gentlemen on the platform. You mentioned, Minister, that there are a number of things in the Constitution, and I've been grappling with one. Is the role of Deputy Prime Minister in our Constitution? One, why do we need a
Deputy Prime Minister? Hear this.
Why can't we just have one? Canada, which is a member of the Commonwealth, just have a Prime Minister. United States only have a president. Why we need to mix both? And the third question, as a child of a slave, a maroon, I am ready to remove the king and also the final court of appeal. Why is it should I pay $170,000 for a visa that I'm not guaranteed of getting that visa, so as to get my final appeal answered in the UK? I am suggesting that we move totally from the British, who had enslaved our people, who have raped and robbed this country, who have paid slave masters for slaves and have not paid the slaves. So I'm asking for total decolonization. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. You have three questions. He asked about the Deputy PM, about the President and PM, and Court of Appeal.
I'm just going to answer the third one, right? I think if we're going to move towards a republic, it is inconsistent with being a republic for us to have our final Court of Appeal to be the King's Court.
No, it's not possible.
I'm not saying what the final court should be.
But it's a madness.
So I'm agreeing with you that we need to identify a final Court of Appeal. It might be the CCJ or some other thing, but that's a discussion which we'll have to have as to where that final court should be.
The next question, we do not have in the Constitution the role of Deputy Prime Minister. Many governments do not have it, but conventionally, Deputy Prime Ministers have been named from time to time. So one of the questions that we may have to consider is whether we move to have a Deputy Head of Government formalized within our constitutional arrangement. Some countries...
Fuck this piece of shit a chat, you know. What they want to do now, remember the Constitution and support it, you know. So what they want to do now, reform the Constitution and put that in a hit. At this people, at them crosses people, yeah, want reform Constitution. Jamaica are not going to allow these crosses, fair reform Constitution, I really violate the present Constitution, these crosses. We just pop up all over Jamaica like a teenager bump in a face. These crosses
have their deputy presidents and other deputies stated.
May I?
Yes.
So you just said that the post of Deputy Prime Minister is not in the Constitution.
No, it's not.
But we are paying somebody $21 million to be Deputy Prime Minister.
Yes, sir.
So that's unconstitutional.
No, sir. It doesn't make it unconstitutional. Whatever your issue with the pay, it doesn't make it unconstitutional.
We have to have blood clot issue with the pay because see they no ventilation machine in the hospital. So we have to have issue with the pay because it is like Angelos basically a giveaway with taxpayer money. And that I don't know for what. Like him just a Grand Christopher Tufton, Horace Chong a favor. He come like Angelos a Grand Horace Chong a favor. The Constitution of support is how the fuck you talk about if we are worried about the money. Of course we are about the money and the phone the money, our money. We the taxpayer. Our money, so we worry about it because we see place where the money needed. And we not spend the money there. And just the best interest of a build prison. And you talk about if the money more. Of course we are worried about the money. It is on constitution for a strong money for a job where the constitution has support.
But you just admit that the post is not in the constitution.
There are not everything in the arrangements of the government is set out in the Constitution. And the Constitution is...
Marlene Malao, read my lips. You will never reform this Constitution in Jamaica, and so shall it be. You will never. This will never get anywhere, and so shall it be. Unless you're not going to do one bandolo thing and talk about a revolution. But you will never get the chance to mess up this Constitution.